Hey guys, I'm going to go over competitor analysis. This is something I include in my school community, but if you comment, I'm happy to send it to you for free. What I'd like to do is for you to at least have five competitors in your area that do something similar to you and just go over what they do and what they do well, what they don't do well, and how you can improve upon them, how you can. Um, Make your website or your Instagram or your booking process easier, better, more seamless. I think this is super important. I don't think a lot of people do this. Just get advice from friends and just hope it works out. But I think, with any business plan or business model, you do need a blueprint. You do need something that's been proven and has worked for somebody else. So, copy what other people are doing well and, improve upon it or make it your own. I'm doing an example of people who do portraits or headshots. I have John already here, Jessica here, Cameron here. Let's just do one more together. So we have this guy, Matt. Well, let's just go over what I typed out for now. So for now, we have John. He does portraits. That's his Instagram. Headshots and family portraits. He's 100 an hour. Or his package starts at 350, but that includes hair and makeup and retouching and editing. We have this woman, Jessica. She does she headshots and portraits, similar to John. She's 80 an hour, and her package is at 300. She includes hair and makeup, but only 25 edits. So maybe there's like an add-on if you want more selects edited from there. Cameron, he's a little more uh, polished and has been doing this for a little longer. So he's 25 an hour, or his package starts at 400. He does hair and makeup, and he includes 50 edits in that package. Um, John's is random but has grand colors. His visual branding style. Jessica's is beautiful aesthetic, but not many followers. Cameron has beautiful aesthetic, lots of followers. Uh, Easy to book for John. 50% up front. He has many chats, so he can get people's responses and his DMs really quickly. It's harder to book for Jessica. Website lacks calls, booking a call or a schedule page. So I guess she has to book clients through people DMing her and maybe has to do that herself. Cameron's, his is easy to book. Website has a booking system, many chats on his Instagram. Cameron, lots of strengths. His seamless booking process and everything's kind of explained well. What you get, what's included, the add-ons, everything's there. Jessica's strengths is her grid on Instagram. It looks very nice aesthetically, but maybe she doesn't show her personality enough. Maybe she's lacking. Um, Testimonials and other things. John's is he's easy to book, seamless links on Instagram. He lacks testimonials. He needs to build trust better. Booking process is what Jessica needs to improve. And doing the two other pillars of content. Pillars of content, I think, needs to be, showing you're an expert, giving free tips and advice, and then showing your personality and your story and your vulnerability and how you got to where you got. I think is really nice to focus on those three pillars because, a lot of people are talented. They can do what you do. They can do um, have the quality and the level of your product, your photos, your videos, or whatever you're focusing on. But at the end of the day, you have to kind of stand out with your personality, maybe with your humor, maybe with your relatability. And so that's why building trust in that way with either testimonials or um, just showing up on a daily basis and people like get to know you, understand you, and that sometimes will win out. I have musicians in my family, and a lot of people can play the instrument that they choose just as good as them, but sometimes, are you fun to hang out with after the show at the hotel bar? Are you, somebody who's easy to hang out with on set at the lunch break, when the food is catered and stuff like that. That's sometimes gonna book you jobs more often than your talent and stuff. So when you do these, let's do like at least five of these. competitors in your area. Use Google, use Instagram, try to figure out what people are in your area, how they're charging what, and how easy it is to book them. I want you to pretend that you are a potential client. You know, pretend that you need shots for your wife or your girlfriend or your husband or your family members, and see how easy it is and seamless it is to book with them. Understand what you're getting, understanding how they systemize everything with their booking system, booking process. That's super important, you know. So once you do these five, I want you to put, you know, competitor one would be John, competitor two would be Jessica, competitor three would be Cameron, and answer these questions here. Like, what are their photos like? What is their structure? What's their packages, hours, delivery time, their pricing? Do they have like an hour rate, a package rate, like a monthly retainer rate? um, their clarity, is it very specific that they are, you know, targeting a specific audience, or do they do everything? I've done everything from like music videos to events to photo shoots, headshots, pet portraits. um, but I think you really do want to get good at one thing. Obviously, you can offer a lot of things, like, oh, I can offer, you know, behind the scenes videos if I'm doing photos. It's really good to do that, but um, I think to stand out, you do kind of need to niche down in a way, at least for your dream client or your target audience, and then you could kind of expand from there. But to get really specific about who you want as your dream client or your dream customer is super important. I'm going to do another video on dream client avatar, and this will help you like analyze and understand what would work, what is going to work well um, with your content to try to attract that person. In their website and Instagram, is the booking process smooth and clear? Personality, do they show up in their stories? Do you feel like you know them? You know, answer all these questions. Get a screen grab of this or export this, and I put it into some AI software and break it down and put your website in there too. I really like using Poppy. You can add multiple links like text, a video, a voiceover, and you just add it to the output website, and basically you can ask like, hey, based on the competitors I've analyzed, uh, go over my website and um, my Instagram and tell me like a step-by-step process in the next 2 weeks that I can work on to improve to get to the level of these people so I can start charging X amount or whatever. I love Poppy because it's not specific to any um, just one AI software. You can use Claude, you can use ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok. If you like the old ChatGPT 4, you can use that, and it's just a really cool way to visually see like what you're doing. It's all pretty modular, and you could add links like TikTok and Instagram. You can add Facebook ads, voiceovers, images, text, documents, websites, groups and stuff. So this is a great software for you to like give yourself a content plan, analyze other people's content, analyze competitors, um, do a deep dive into your dream client so you could speak to them better and use that voice to talk to that person. So I mean, this has a lot, but basically I do a lot of scripting, um, emails, Instagram reel scripts, Instagram captions. This is just one of many boards I have, and I would definitely suggest Poppy. Happy to give you your, a referral code if you comment. Happy to send you the link to the competitor analysis. And if you'd like to join my school community, let me know. It's a great community of people who want to just get better. I have a lot of free templates and um, worksheets and a 6 part mini course that's over an hour and 20 minutes long, really in depth to any videographers or photographers who are just trying to get better. So thanks again, like and comment, and I'll see you on the next one.